The year was 1981, Thanksgiving weekend. The waters off Catalina Island shimmered under a sky dusted with stars. But beneath the tranquil beauty, a tragedy was unfolding, one that would forever shroud Hollywood legend Natalie Wood's life in mystery. The circumstances surrounding her untimely death continue to baffle investigators and captivate the world, leaving a trail of unanswered questions in their wake. Natalie Wood, with her captivating gaze and undeniable talent, rose to fame as a child star. From a very young age, she had an aura that drew people in, making her a natural in front of the camera. Her early roles showcased a depth and maturity that belied her years. She graced the silver screen with her presence in classics like Miracle on 34th Street, a film that remains a holiday favorite to this day. In this film, her portrayal of Susan Walker captured the hearts of audiences, solidifying her status as a beloved child actress. As she transitioned into more mature roles, she starred in Rebel Without a Cause, a film that became a cultural touchstone for a generation. Her on-screen collaborations with James Dean were electric, their chemistry palpable, making the film an enduring classic. Similarly, her work with Warren Beatty in Splendor in the Grass showcased her versatility and depth as an actress, further cementing her place in Hollywood history. As she matured, her talent only blossomed, earning her 3 Academy Award nominations by the age of 25. These accolades were a testament to her incredible range and dedication to her craft. Natalie Wood was more than just a Hollywood starlet. She was an icon, her life a tapestry woven into the fabric of cinematic history. Her contributions to film were not just performances but pieces of art that continue to inspire. Off-screen, her life was no less captivating. She navigated the treacherous waters of fame, her personal life often making headlines. Yet she remained a figure of grace and resilience. She managed to balance her career and personal life even as the media scrutinized her every move. Her ability to maintain her poise under such pressure was remarkable. Her marriage to Robert Wagner, a prominent actor in his own right, was a whirlwind romance, filled with passion, a brief separation, and a subsequent reunion. Their relationship was the subject of much public fascination. Despite the ups and downs, their love story endured, becoming one of Hollywood's most talked-about romances. Natalie Wood's legacy is one of talent, beauty, and an indomitable spirit that continues to shine brightly. The story of Natalie Wood's final hours begins on the evening of November 28th. She, along with her husband Robert Wagner and their friend Christopher Walken, embarked on a seemingly idyllic Thanksgiving getaway aboard their yacht, the Splendor. The destination Catalina Island, a serene escape from the bustling city. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the deck, the trio shared a leisurely dinner, fueled by laughter and flowing wine. Later, tensions seemed to rise, with reports of a heated argument between Wagner and Walken. What started as a joyous escape was quickly taking a dark turn. Section 4. Troubled Waters, Doubts and Discrepancies. Natalie Wood was gone. Her absence was noted in the early hours of the morning. The serene marina, usually a place of calm and tranquility, was now shrouded in an air of unease and confusion. The initial explanation: a tragic accident. Friends and family gathered, their faces etched with worry and sorrow, trying to make sense of the sudden loss. She had been drinking, the story went, and perhaps attempted to secure the dinghy, a small boat tethered to the yacht. The night had been filled with laughter and drinks, but it ended in tragedy. The small boat tethered to the yacht was now a focal point of the investigation. How could such a routine task lead to such a devastating outcome? But the details were murky, and inconsistencies began to surface. Eyewitness accounts varied, and the timeline of events seemed disjointed. The dinghy was found beached on a nearby island, a discovery that only deepened the mystery. How did it end up there, and why? Keys still in the ignition suggested a hurried departure, but from what? The questions kept piling up, each more perplexing than the last. Natalie, a known aquaphobe with a lifelong fear of water, was found fully clothed. This detail was particularly troubling, as it contradicted the notion of her willingly getting into the dinghy. Her body floating in the cold Pacific was a haunting image that left many questions unanswered. The cold, dark waters seemed to hold secrets that no one could unravel. The circumstances surrounding her disappearance and death did not align. Investigators were left to piece together a puzzle with too many missing pieces, each one more baffling than the last. Section 5. Whispers and Testimonies, The Evidence Speaks. The initial investigation ruled Natalie Wood's death an accidental drowning. Yet, whispers of foul play began to circulate. Witnesses on nearby boats reported hearing a woman's screams piercing the night, cries for help that went unanswered. Dennis Davern, the captain of the Splendor, later admitted to inconsistencies in his original testimony. He claimed that he had been pressured to support Wagner's version of events, painting a picture of a delayed rescue attempt. Wagner, for his part, has always maintained his innocence, but the shadow of doubt has lingered over him for decades. Section 6. Justice Adrift. The case reopened. In 2011, after years of speculation and renewed interest in the case, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department reopened the investigation into Natalie Wood's death. New forensic evidence emerged, suggesting that the bruising on her body was inconsistent with an accidental fall. The possibility that her death was not an accident, but rather a result of foul play, gained traction. The investigation continues to this day, fueled by advances in forensic technology and the relentless pursuit of answers by those who refuse to let Natalie's story be forgotten. Section 7. Unanswered questions. The mystery endures. Decades after that fateful night, Natalie Wood's death remains one of Hollywood's most enduring mysteries. The allure of her stardom, combined with the enigmatic circumstances of her passing, has captivated the public's imagination for years. Her story is not just a tale of Hollywood glamour, but also one of profound tragedy and unresolved questions. The details of what transpired on the Splendor are still shrouded in uncertainty, leaving a void filled with speculation and unanswered questions. Friends, family, and fans alike have pondered over the events of that night, each theory more intriguing and perplexing than the last. Did Natalie Wood accidentally fall overboard, a victim of her fear and a tragic miscalculation? Or was there something more at play, an unseen force or a hidden hand that led to her untimely end? Or was her death the result of something more sinister, a dark secret hidden beneath the surface of a seemingly idyllic Hollywood life? The whispers of foul play have never truly faded, adding layers of intrigue to an already complex narrative. Until the truth emerges, the legend of Natalie Wood will forever be intertwined with the mystery surrounding her untimely demise. Her legacy is a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the shadows that can lurk behind the brightest of lights. A stark reminder that even under the brightest of stars, darkness can lurk. The questions remain, the mystery endures, and the world continues to wonder what truly happened on that fateful night.